We live.
Yes.
Welcome to the stream. Let me open it. Yeah, we are live. Yes, welcome to the stream, brother.
What's
One
up?
more, one more stream. One more week, one more stream. How you doing, my guy? How's everything?
Doing good, man. You know,
Very good.
um, just making ends meet.
What? Making men's meat? Whoa, what? Yo.
I said making ends meet.
Okay. Making ends meet. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. Yeah. I misunderstood.
hmm
Apologize for that.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Um, nah, man, nah, I'm glad, bro. No, 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 I'm a little bit tired. A little tired.
Why are you
That
tired?
mini, that mini run trained me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's the heat. I was sweating a lot too. Even got into my eyes. It was burning into like the
Oh
sweat was burning into my eyes. And thankfully I had the shirt to kind of like dry my eyes out. But yeah, it drained me big time.
yeah.
But I mean, right there, I'm doing great. I'm excited for another stream, right? And I have two problems that that look all right. I know you said you want to go with the flow, but if we could go with the flow, but if we can't find something, I have these two in the back just in case, right?
Okay. Perfect.
But I mean, yeah. Other than that, bro, how you doing, my guy? How's everything?
Just making ends meet. What about you? What you been up to this week?
Not much, pretty good. A busier week than last one. That's
Okay.
than last week.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been pretty good. Pretty good. Nothing too bad. I can't complain, right? I'm just ready for the weekend.
Feel like
So
there
I can
was. Oh, keep going.
no, just so I can sleep in and pretty much, yeah.
I feel like there was something important this week.
Communications. Okay. Yeah,
What?
yeah, I forgot about that. Damn, it was my birthday. It was my
Let's
birthday.
go!
Yeah.
Jose's birthday. Let's
Yes, sir.
go.
His
How
birthday's
did
Tuesday.
how did that go?
It was, it was a pretty chill day, but this Saturday, I think we have something planned. We're gonna go
Yeah.
to what's it called? It starts with a J. Uh, JP Sliders.
Yeah, yes. JV Sliders.
JP Sliders. We're gonna go
Yes.
there. Nah, bro, you're wild, bro. Man said JP Sliders are the best. We gotta go there. Next day, I asked him, "Hey, how do you? What can I order? How's it like?" Bro, I've never been, bro. I'm like, dude, this guy's like free promo or something.
Oh man.
Yeah,
That's
so
so
I'm excited
funny.
for that. I'm excited to try the JB Burr sliders. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Maybe go to the capital, because that's one thing I want to do. That I'm here, the capital of Texas. So
Mm-hmm.
might as well. Since I think the plan we're gonna go to downtown, so might as well just go there a little bit. But we'll see,
Okay.
we'll see. Still up in the air, still up in the air. Um, but other than that, I'm ready. Anything to add, my guy? Anything you wanna
No,
share
man.
for
I
your week?
think
Anything?
oh, the week?
Yeah,
Let me think. Oh, okay, yeah, just going on some bike trails,
that is true.
right?
Hmm.
Um, hanging out with friends, you
Hmm.
know,
Hmm. Hmm.
and then playing basketball.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Yes, sir, bro. Hey,
Yeah.
that's good. I'm glad,
I don't
brother.
have
I
a
see that
birthday this week like you do.
you have a
So,
birthday. No, that's in a couple weeks. A couple weeks. Let's see. We got
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Oh, baby, three
Yeah.
weeks. Three
Yeah.
weeks.
3 weeks.
Hey, Ali's in the chat. Welcome
Ali,
to the
what's up?
stream. Yes,
All right, dude,
sir.
let's go. I'm ready.
Let's go. Okay. So one of the
So
problems that I had, it's already solved. So I'm gonna scratch that one out. So I just have one in the background.
it
But
was already
I
solved?
mean, yeah, we solved it already.
Okay.
But let's see. Let's see. What are you in the mood for? What's calling to you?
Mm, mm,
Woo! Red.
I think what's calling me is
Some
brain teaser.
brain teaser.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you mean by a brain teaser?
I don't know.
Like
I don't know.
challenging?
It says brain teaser.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
it's because yeah, okay. There you go. No wonder. I was looking the stream for your screen. I'm here.
Oh, there's a new focus mode.
New focus mode.
Focus
What the
mode,
heck?
performance times Zen. Excuse me. What does that mean?
Hey yo, yo.
Blazing performance, ID performance greatly improved, 50% faster. What?
But you have to have
Minimalist
Zen.
interface, streamlined focus. Is this what their interns did? Enable. Wow, I'm focused. I am focused with this.
I don't like
If
it.
I don't like it either. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're gonna try a brain teaser. We've never really done anything like this before.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're
It's
gonna
a
just try
playlist,
it.
right?
We'll just try it, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm tired as well, man. Okay, you want to read it?
Yeah, I can read it, my guy.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. So we got 1025 divisor game.
Ayo,
Uh
Knicks or Pacers? Sorry. I'm gonna go
oh,
with the Pacers. Knicks
damn.
or Pacers? I'm gonna go with the Pacers. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Knicks. I want the
Why?
Knicks to win. I've
Why?
heard a lot about them lately. They haven't won a championship, I think, in a long time. I want them to win.
Okay. Oh, they're
Go
winning
New
right
York.
now, 92-75.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, that's
Damn.
VP or V. No, never mind. Never mind. I'm sorry.
That's yeah. But
Okay.
what about you? What about you in the chat? What are you going for?
Yeah.
Knicks or Pacers? Let us know. Let us know.
You let us know.
All right.
All right, go. Sorry.
So this is 1025 divisor game, and it's an easy problem. It says the following: Alice and Bob take turns playing a game with Alice starting first. Initially, there's a number n of the chalkboard on each player's turn. That player takes a move consistent of choosing x, where with 0 is bigger than x, so, no, x is bigger than 0 and less than and n modulo x is 0. Replacing the number n on the chalkboard with x n minus x. Also, if a player cannot make a move, they lose the game. Return true if and only if Alice wins the game, assuming both players play optimally. Example 1, we have n equals 2, true. The output is true, and the explanation says Alice chooses 1 and Bob has no more moves. Example 2, input n as 3, output false. Alice chooses 1 and Bob chooses 1, and Alice has no more moves. So yeah.
Okay. You got some questions in the chat. What's up, Hype Dog?
Ooh, yo, Hype Dog, how you doing? What do you mean, when do I start? What day do I start? Start what? What am I starting? What did I sign up to? Damn, bro. Oofas.
So they're taking turns. Alice starting first. There's a number, and each player's turn, they make a move consisting of X,
Uh-huh.
where 0, okay, and replacing on the chalkboard. What date did you guys start LeetCode?
Oh, what day?
Uh,
Oofas. That's
April, March, mm, March 14th, April, beginning of April, maybe somewhere around there. Last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
So not this year, last year.
No, 2 years ago.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yeah, last year. Yeah, my
last
bad. My
year.
bad.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
My bad. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Yeah, yeah.
2 years
Bad.
ago would be.
Yeah, I'll
I
be barely
didn't, I didn't,
graduating from
I didn't meet
high school.
you 2 years ago,
Yeah.
but I met you a year and a half ago or so.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah. Damn.
damn, right?
Damn, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
Damn, bro. Yeah, that is crazy, dude. Oofas.
Okay,
Okay,
dude.
so let's get this
Oh
one going.
man, y'all should go to Streamer University. Yeah,
We
that'll be
should,
funny.
we should. That'd be fun.
That'll be funny.
Yeah.
Or we could just go to our normal university. That'll be cool.
We have that also. We
We
have that
have that
option.
option. We have that option to do that too. That's funny. Okay, dude.
All right, so
Honestly, I wasn't paying attention.
okay, so we're given N, right, in the chalkboard.
Yeah.
And Alice, I think it's always gonna start first.
Yep.
And Alice is gonna take X amount of number or subtract X and X number from N. That's not that it's bigger than 0 but less than N. And it has to be divisible
Bye.
by N.
Bye.
By N.
Oh,
Yes.
X needs to be divisible by N.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. So that's the first thing. Um
And so is she always gonna choose one that meets those two requirements?
yes, you have to. You have to. You have to. That's like a rule on the game.
And if they
And
can't,
they can't,
they
they lose the game.
lose.
They lose
Okay.
the game.
Okay.
And Alice always starts first.
Mm-hmm.
Um okay. I like this.
But
So
we return true if Alice wins, false
yes.
if the
If
other person wins. Bob.
yes, if Bob cannot get if Bob has no more moves. Which
Okay. So uh that's crazy. That is
hey
crazy.
yo that hey yo damn that's I mean you never know. You never know. You never know. Never know. Oh fast. Damn bro. Actually that'd be fun. We should create LeetCode problems that tell a story. Every
Mmm.
LeetCode problem is like a page of a book.
Oh,
Ooh, that'd be good, bro.
you're onto
That'd be
something.
good.
You're
That'd
onto
be good.
something.
Damn, that'd be
So
fun.
like or on the along those lines, we could include like a short little film that leads to the problem. So like for this example, Bob and Alice, like they were friends growing up, whatever. It's a very
Yeah.
short, like it's like 2 minute little intro, right? They were friends growing up, and then Alice liked Bob, right? And then they didn't end up talking because Bob was the nerd, right? So
Ooh.
Alice was the cool girl,
Yeah.
right? Growing up. And then in college, they both ended up going to the same college in a small town. It was like unique. Like both of them just happened to be there. And they were both studying the same thing, computer science. So all of a sudden, they had some classes together. Obviously, they know each other from school, like they know of each other, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
Alice, Bob had this resentment of Alice, right? Because like she was too cool for him.
Yeah.
right? But Alice is trying to be friends with them
Become
because
friends. Yeah.
that's when they're little, that's when they're little. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
but
yeah,
Bob
yeah, yeah.
still thinks like, okay, like this girl, like
He's just playing.
yeah, yeah, right. So they end up playing this game one day, right?
Damn, bro. Called out, bro. Oopas, dude. Oopas,
Oh
bro.
man,
Can we get the mods or something?
that's hilarious. I'm just yapping. That's
Bro,
so
stop.
funny.
Yeah.
But then,
Oh, that's
right? But then,
right.
like they start playing this game, and then now we're here, and then now it starts the problem. It's like solve the
Like a little
problem.
context, like a little of a
Yeah, a little bit
story
of
to the. Okay.
context to the problem. Yeah, yeah, that'd be
Okay,
cool.
okay. I like that. I like that. I like that. And I feel like that'd be more interesting.
That's funny, bro.
Damn, bro. Oopas.
Okay, so Alice, let's say Alice is 1,
Yeah.
Bob is 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just spitballing here, right? I'm just spitballing. You you can keep that tracker of 0 and 1, right, right, right.
Mm-hmm.
And you just have a while loop that continues to do the little math stuff, and then whatever the last counter is on, either 0 or 1, or I guess you could say true or false or whatever. Yeah. Then you return that. It's
Okay. Okay.
it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah. Yeah.
very high level, high level.
Yeah.
But
The
I
only
don't know.
thing.
Maybe I'm understanding. So tell me.
No,
You
no.
tell me.
You understand. Yeah, I think you got it. But the only thing that I'm worried about it says that they both play optimally.
Ah,
You
good
know.
eye, good eye.
So I'm not sure
So
what
what is
play optimally means. Like, is there like what are we basing ourselves to consider a move optimal? That's the only thing that I have here.
I mean, does it matter? Like they're gonna choose a number, and we just gotta calculate to see if it's in. We just gotta calculate those things.
Yes.
Like if n is 2, Alice chooses 1, Bob can't choose anything else. If it's 3,
Mm,
like for example 1, right? Example 2, you got n equals 3. Alice chooses 1. Bob. Oh, wait. Bob chooses 1, so he could still choose the same number. Oh, because all right, we got the
we
pool.
got people try for
Try.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, like n. Okay, n equals 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, n equals. Do you want to do 4 first?
Yeah, I'm down to do 4.
All right. So
Alice
Alice
first.
chooses. How do we know what Alice would choose?
That's the thing. They have to play optimal. Let's say they choose. Let's think about it. Let's say they choose a number, right? That is, for example, less than n. So it can be 3, 2, 1, but it has to be, but it has to divide n. So it could be 3, right? It could be 3 because it's less than 4, but it cannot because it's not. You cannot divide 4 by 3 evenly, but you can
Hmm.
do 2, right? So let's say
Yeah.
Alice does 2
Okay.
because that's the highest number that you can get,
Okay.
right? And then now n becomes 2. Now
Okay.
we have Bob, right? Bob is going to do 1 because that's the only option he has, right? And then Alice is going to come in
Wait, n minus
and
1.
1. Yeah. And then
Okay.
Alice is going to come in, but Alice cannot choose 1. So according to the rules, you have to choose something that is less than 1, right? Less than
But
n,
greater
but
than
bigger than
0.
0, right? So you cannot choose 1 because you're pretty much choosing n. And then you cannot
Yes.
choose a decimal, right? Because it doesn't, I don't think it, yeah, it doesn't evenly divide, I believe, n.
So it's false.
So it's false. Yes. So Alice loses the game.
So if n equals 3,
If n equals 3,
Alice chooses
1.
1.
Mm-hmm.
Bob,
Bob chooses 1
but
as
how can
well
he? So how can he choose 1?
because now you have Alice chose 1, so now n
Oh,
is equals
so
2.
yes, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
n equals 2.
yes,
So
yes,
Bob can
yes.
choose the highest number, which is 1, and then Alice can choose 1
Choose
again.
nothing. Oh yes. Oh my, dude, you're
Oh
so
no!
right.
Wait,
Wait.
wait.
Yes.
No! It's a -1
Are.
because
Oh
Alice
yes.
chose 1.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So it's a minus. Yeah. So Alice loses right there, right? Again. So if we go to 2, right? We got 1, and then Bob loses here.
For n equals 4, if Alice takes 1, then he will win. Okay.
Okay.
So if Alice takes 1, this will be 3. He takes,
Let's say 2.
but that's not divisible.
Oh, that is true.
So he takes
Takes 1.
1,
Yeah.
2.
2.
Alice
Alice
takes
1.
1, right?
Uh-huh.
1. Bob takes.
No, Bob loses.
Bob loses. But Vpool said he wins.
But I think he was referring to Alice.
If Alice takes 1, then he will win. Bob lost in this scenario. Did we do the calculations right?
I believe so. Yeah. Yeah,
4,
I think
3.
he's referring to Alice.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
So who says that? So okay, look, my question is like we don't have to choose what they're gonna pick. The computer's already gonna have what they chose, right?
What do you mean?
Like we don't have to think here like, oh, okay, well, what if Alice chooses 1? What if Bob chooses whatever? Like there's 2 options he could choose, or there's 2 options Alice could choose, right? What we're doing is, I think, unless, like I said, I'm misunderstanding, what we're doing is doing the calculation until n runs out.
Yeah, but I mean, we're given n, but we don't know what Alice is going to choose. We just want to know if Alice takes the optimal approach. If Alice is going to win, if Alice takes the optimal approach. Because we're just given n. Yeah or nay?
One is optimal for Alice to win.
But why? But what's the definition of like optimal?
Oh, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. I don't know. I'm sorry. I ignore what I was saying. We're
Okay.
given n. We're given n.
Yeah, we're given n.
So we don't. We have to choose. We have to create a way to be the optimal approach for Alice to win.
Pretty much, yeah.
So we gotta be optimal. We gotta look at all the scenarios to see if Alice has a chance to win. If she doesn't, then Bob wins.
Yeah.
So if n if from 1 to n minus 1, if one of those, if there's two or more, or if there's one or more that are divisible. Okay, look, let me explain. Let me see. So you have 1, 2, n minus 1, right? Let's say n is 10. So you got 1 to 9, right? 1 through 9 to 9. We're through those 1 through 9s, we're seeing if how many of those are divisible evenly by 10, right? So then we got 1, we got 2, we got 5. That's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so there's three options now. Now we got to run these three options, these three moves. Alice starting first and seeing which one she wins. Like if she wins any of them. If she wins one of them, then that you return true. If she doesn't win any of them, then you return false.
But that's gonna be very slow.
I'm just trying to solve the damn problem.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna even run. Like it's gonna break.
I'm just joking. I don't know.
I do.
All I was doing was just kind of making it make sense to me.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
If
and it
that's
makes sense.
even if that even works. Like I don't even know if that's gonna
Yeah,
work.
yeah. No, 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 no. It does
But I
make
was just like
sense.
throwing it out there, like, okay, maybe this is the maybe, So what would
Yeah.
you say?
I mean,
What are you thinking?
I'm still confused with the optimal. And according to Vipul, one is optimal for Alice to win. And my question is why?
Well, if Alice has a chance to win, right? We got to say she's going to win because there's one optimal approach. We can't say it's going to return false because she actually can win in this specific scenario if she chooses one. So that's why we need to find that path where she wins if there's a path.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just.
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 So
Drop the names. Drop the names.
so that's if I'm understanding correctly, that's what I think is what's going on
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
But I could be just misunderstanding.
No, I think you got it. I think you got it pretty good. But I mean, it's just that optimal word because I'm not sure what optimal means.
Well,
in this context.
Okay, well, oh, there's a hint, right? There's a hint. Do you
Yo,
want?
yeah, let's see.
Do you want to
Yeah,
do
I'm
this
done.
hint? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look, they added like unless they always had this there.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know. Damn, the interns are working hard, eh? They they made it a bold font and increased the text size
I
and
mean,
then changed the
they
color.
done more than we have, bro. Their work got published instantaneously, bro.
Yo, I don't support this talk that you're saying, all right? We're doing work. We do
No,
work.
we know Visa works, bro. We're working, bro.
Whoa.
We're
Now we're
owner. No,
doxxed.
we're
Now
working.
you just doxed us.
Oh damn, bro!
Oh my
No, it's
gosh,
the
dude.
time, bro.
You being so
No,
serious?
dude, I'm bad with this, bro. I'm
It's
bad with
over.
this. I'm
I
bad with
can't
this.
I can't go
I'm
into
bad.
office anymore.
Oh man.
Let me scrub it. Let me scrub that from the stream. Anyways, dude, that's all. I'm just joking. Okay,
Okay, bro.
him
All
one. We're
right,
looking
let's
at
go.
it.
If the
If
current
the
number is even, oh, okay, you go, you go,
no,
you
you
go.
go, you go, you go, you
Okay,
go.
okay. If the current number is even, we can always subtract one to make it odd. If the current number is odd, we can subtract an odd number to make it even. Oh, those were some wise words.
That sounds like a fortune cookie.
Right, right. Damn, these hints are good, bro.
That sounds like a fortune cookie.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like a little
Damn.
bit motivated right now. Like, like
I want to be even, bro.
I'm a little bit motivated.
All right, let's think about it.
Okay.
If the current number is even, we can always subtract one to make it odd. Makes sense. If the current number is odd, we subtract an odd number to make it even. Okay,
Okay, okay.
so let's take 5 for instance,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
If 5 it's an odd number, right? And according to, no, let's, what is it? No, and no, we have to choose an even number. All right, let's choose 6 then. 6.
Okay.
6. We subtract 1, we get 5. So Alice went already.
Mm-hmm.
Then Bob comes in, and let's say they choose
Wait. What did Alice choose?
1. They chose 1
Why did you select one for this scenario?
because you subtract a1. So if you subtract the a1,
Ah,
you chose 1. So with this said,
okay.
5. What is divisible with 5?
1 and 5.
1. Well, you can't choose 5, but you can choose 1. So
Okay,
that makes
okay.
it 4.
Wait, but Bob chooses 1. Bob chose
Yes.
1. Okay.
Yeah, Bob
So
chose 1.
both chose
Yes.
1.
Both chose 1.
Okay.
And then Alice's turn. If it's even, we could subtract 1. So we can do 3, right? And then Bob comes in and chooses 1. So now we got 2.
Wait. You said okay, so this goes to 3. And you said, oh, you can't wait.
Alice chooses 1. Alice, next one, and the next, yeah, Alice chooses 1. Then it goes to 3, right? Why we chose 1? Because 4 is odd. 4 is even. And then Bob chooses
1 again.
1. Yeah, 1 again. And then Alice chooses 1.
So you can't choose 1.
Oh, Alice loses. 5, 4, 3, 2. O faz. Mm, Steven, we can subtract 1. If it's odd, we
Dude,
can subtract.
you know what would be cool?
Uh,
Actually, I'm gonna say this idea off the stream. I don't want someone to steal
okay.
it.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have a nasty idea. A
Okay.
nasty
Okay.
idea. I don't even know
Okay.
if I
Okay.
want to
Okay.
tell you.
Ooh, fast, bro. Damn, you gonna beat through me like that?
Yeah. Oh, nasty idea, as in like a really good idea, is what I mean. I don't
Yeah,
mean
yeah, yeah, yeah.
actually
No, I
for
know, I
the.
know, I know.
I know some people they don't know the slang or whatever you want to call it. So my bad. Not
It's
an actual
nasty, bro.
like
You're a
nasty
nasty
idea, but
man,
like you know
bro.
what I
You're a
mean,
nasty person.
like a cool idea, good idea.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's think this through. Alice equals to 5, Bob equals to 4. Now,
But
if
I
it's
know you're following this little hint, right?
oh, okay, yes. So when it's wait,
If it's
odd,
even, subtract one to make it odd. If it's odd, subtract another odd. Which one is odd? So are you always subtracting one? Dude,
Ufas.
I think that's the trick. You're always subtracting one.
Mm, I mean, not sure about that.
I'm sure about that.
What are the conditions again? Go to the first bullet
Look,
point.
Vipul said, do 1, 2, 3, 4, then you'll see the pattern. It's literally just subtracting one.
What about 3?
The most optimal for Alice to win is. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Okay, what about 3?
I mean, loses.
Yeah,
Oh, oh.
there's no scenario in which she'll win. She chooses 2,
Oh.
the guy chooses 1, and then
So in this
yeah.
case, if we're subtracting 1, if it's now it's that because if Alice starts first and it's an even number, Alice wins, I think, for sure. But if it's an odd, Alice loses, right? Because Alice is always gonna start first, and we're just gonna take turns.
No way. So if n is odd, Alice loses. No, right?
Wait, if it's 1, 2, so Bob is gonna beat the odd numbers. If it's even, Alice loses. If it's odd, Alice wins. I don't think it's this easy, bro.
I don't think so, right? There's no way.
I mean, it's a 70%.
You said if it's even, Bob wins?
Yes. Oh, never mind. The other way around.
No, this ain't right.
You're saying right, bro.
This ain't
Get
right.
more test cases, dude. I don't trust this.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
That ain't.
I'm not looking. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have the answer in here. Test case, test case. That ain't right, right? That ain't right.
I don't think so.
Well, I guess we could do our own test cases, right?
Yeah, put
10.
10, 11, 56. Yeah, okay.
Oh, wait, you
Okay,
can't
okay,
go over
okay.
1,000, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. Okay, yeah. Put 7 7. Yeah. That is crazy, bro.
I don't want to submit it. There has to be a edge case somewhere.
There has to be an edge case, bro.
There has to be an edge case somewhere. I don't trust it. I don't trust you. I don't trust this question. I don't trust it.
Oh, okay. That is wild, dude. What the heck? They made it seem so hard. Why?
It's a brain teaser.
Oh,
Remember, it's a brain
I
teaser.
like this.
It's
I
a
like.
brain teaser.
They're sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Okay, but I mean, well, that's the thing, because we're not trying. We're just trying to figure out. We're just trying to figure out if Alice can win. So that is weird, dude.
It made sense to me like earlier. Now it doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, it makes sense because if it's odd and even, eventually Alice or Bob are gonna win or lose. But in this context,
No, I don't. I don't think it makes sense because this stuff right here, n minus x, and then like make that make sense.
well, what I was thinking is that we only need to figure out because. Because if it's odd, right? Let's say if it's an even number, let's say 20, and Alice goes first. You can. I'm not sure, dude. I'm truly. That is very interesting.
Well, I guess that's the trick is that if both of them just choose one, you're gonna
Yeah.
just go down n minus one, n minus one, n minus one, and that's literally just whoever starts first is gonna
Yeah.
win if the n is
Yeah.
even.
Yes.
Because
Do you want to go to one of the explanations on the discussion? Maybe we can understand a little bit better.
Where is that at?
On the bottom. Just scroll on the description. Scroll down. Yeah. Let's see.
This guy's
Okay.
joshing. This guy's joshing.
I'm happy to answer any questions you have. This man is crazy.
Jordan
First,
Fields.
let's define we prefer to the number of n as it progresses through the game. Let's NO to be number given at the start of the game. And then Alice picks XO and they finds N1, which equals to NO minus XO. Thus N1 is the state of N at the beginning of Bob's turn. He picks X1, returns N2, blah 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 to Alice. We will first prove that a player always has to move on NN when NN is even. Player has a move. Prove that a player always has a move We will then prove that n is even on Alice's turn. Then she can force n plus 2 to be even. This proof that Alice cannot lose when n equals 0 is even. A player cannot lose on their turn when n is even. Proof lets n be even. By definition, this means that n equals nk for some number k, which equals 1, 2, 3, all the way to infinity. When x equals 1 is always an optimal move since nk divided by 1 is a natural number that where 1 divides 2k with no remainders. And 2k minus 1 is greater than 0. Since 2k is greater than 0 is greater or equal to 2, by definition, this proves that a player always has to move when n is even.
Huh?
Uh, that's wild. Oh, that's wild, man. Uh, oh man, bro. You're crazy for that, bro. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Uh, all right. Let's see. Let's see what's going on in here.
You read all that.
uh, you're crazy for that,
Dude,
bro.
that's funny, bro.
You're
Okay, okay.
crazy.
You
Okay,
want to just go?
okay.
Let's go to a new problem, though. I don't. This.
Okay, okay, okay. New problem. New problem.
It was a
Figure
brain
it out.
teaser. It was a brain teaser for a reason. Like it's like supposed to be tricky. Like like.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Let's do.
Is this? Oh no, it's not the same. Uh. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh ho.
Uh-oh.
Ho, 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 ho.
Can I
I like this one.
can I get out of this one?
Yeah, this is gonna be a lengthy one. I know.
Okay. It's good.
Let me see. Yeah, because I think I was in the
All right.
wrong account.
Okay, you tell me,
Uh,
you tell me.
Control Shift
Wait,
D.
Jose.
Uh,
I want to show you something.
yeah.
You ever ate these before?
Let me see. I'm waiting for the stream to.
In the stream, let me know if y'all ate these before.
Oh, you've told me about those. You've told me about those.
You ate them before?
I have not. I have not.
What?
I have not.
You're
They're like
rich?
sausages.
You're
No,
rich?
no, no. I wish, bro. I wish, bro. But no, I never had the opportunity to try them out,
Damn, dude, I didn't know you were rich like that.
bro. For me, it was spam, dude.
Spam?
Yeah,
It's like
spam.
another form of spam.
Okay, I got you.
It's a bunch
I
of mixtures into a weenie. Spam, but
okay.
spam is a block though. Spam is like a block
Yeah,
of mixtures. I don't
I
want to
love spam,
know.
dude.
I don't want to know what's in spam, dude. I still don't know what it's made out of.
Me neither, dude. I just know it's good.
I just know it's good too.
Yeah, that's the only thing
I
that
don't even want
matters.
to look at the ingredients for this one right here. You know what? I'm gonna do it.
Let me see. What's it called?
Vienna sausages. If I said it
Vienna
right.
sausage.
Yeah.
Sausages. Let's see. Okay, you can make
We're gonna do this one, by the way.
Mixture of meat including pork, beef, chicken, often with added spices and other ingredients.
It's gluten
Okay.
free though.
Hey, yes,
It's gluten
sir.
free.
Healthy, staying
It's
healthy.
healthy.
You stay healthy,
It's
bro.
it's been inspected by the U.S. Uh, Department of Agriculture. Okay, so they're reputable. Reputable.
They're good. They're good. They're good.
They're good for us. They're good. I don't think they're good, Jose, for
Yeah,
us.
dude. I don't. The fact that it's like a blend of different, I think it's a blend of like the leftovers, you know. They are made from meat trimmings. Meat trimmings that have been ground and processed. Uh, yeah, pretty much. They're meat trimmings. How'd you feel about that?
I don't feel too good, Mr. Stark.
Well, can't do much for you, my guy.
All right, let's lock in on this
No,
one. Last prop.
but
What's
if
up? What are
they're
you gonna say?
but if they're good, bro.
Well, I
As
mean,
you
they
were.
were good when I was little.
That is true. That
I
is
haven't ate
true.
them since, but I saw them at a store, and I was like, dude, I want to feel something again. You know, like you ever like go past something, you're like, dude, like I remember those back in the day. You know, and then
Yeah.
just get it. You know, like I want to feel something. So
Okay.
I bought
Okay.
them just so I could feel something, like thinking like I'm gonna eat them. Just you know, you seen Ratatouille?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how the
Oh,
guy,
like a
the
little flashback.
critique,
Yeah.
yeah, he ate it and he got a
Okay. Okay.
flashback. This,
Yeah.
I feel like this is gonna give me a flashback.
Okay.
So I bought
Damn.
it for that
Okay.
reason. I
Hey,
bought
that's
two.
good, bro.
I bought two.
Hey, and they're gluten free, baby.
Gluten free.
Yes,
Now I'm gonna
sir.
buy more.
Healthy.
All right.
All right, bet. Let's lock in,
Enough.
bro.
Enough with
All
that.
right. Can you check if we done number 17?
Oh, we're gonna do. I
Seven.
was thinking we do this one.
Oh, let me see. Uh, okay. Yeah, I'm done to do that one.
In place. That's the challenge. Is doing them in place.
Huh. Let's see.
I
You
could
wanna
read
read
it.
this one?
I could read it. Yeah.
Bet, bet, bet.
Remove duplicates from sorted array, given an insert array nums sorted in a non-decreasing order. Remove the duplicates in place such that each unique element appears only once. The relative order of the elements should be kept the same. Then return the number of unique elements in nums. Consider the number of unique elements of nums to be k to get accepted, and you need to do the following steps. Change the array num such that the first k elements of nums contain the unique elements in the order they were present in nums initially. The remaining elements of nums are not important as well as the size of nums. Return k. Custom judge. The judge will test your solution with the following code. Blah 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 blah. If all assertions pass, then your solution will be accepted.
Change the array nums such as the first element of nums contain the unique elements in the order they were present in nums initially. The remaining nums are not important. What are we given? We're given just nums.
Okay, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
You got it? You get it?
So we
So
just have to remove duplicates.
in non-decreasing order, so that means it's in ascending, correct? 1,
Yes.
2, 2, 3, 5, 5, 6, 7,
Mm-hmm.
7, 7, 8. Okay. So we don't necessarily have to like change the size of the array. We just need to move these like okay, this is initial thoughts by the way. Like I don't know if this is the most optimal way, right?
Mm-hmm.
But initial thoughts. Um we just need to move these elements to the end, right? And you keep doing that until you have no more duplicates. I mean, no more unique. Um,
Yeah, you have unique numbers.
until you have unique numbers, and you keep track of that size. So what we could do is we could say wait. Oh, there's a unique little thing I have. I'm thinking of. What if we have 2 pointers? One always at the end, one always in the front, and you like swap them, like you swap or you
Yeah, because we can't swap them because we still need to get the order correctly. So what we can do is that we can have a dictionary or map say, hey, this number, if it's new number, put it in there. If it is, right? If it is not, you're gonna grab that number, shift all the other numbers one to the left,
That's
and then
not in
put it at
place.
it is in place.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
No. You're
Why not?
shifting the
I'm
array.
shifting the array itself and then moving the one all the way to the end. I'm not switching array to another array. No, it's the same one. But I'm just saying, hey, grab this number back. Then from this index on, right? Let's say I'm index 3. From 4 and beyond, add subtract 1 and get the value and put it in there. Get the value and put it to the left. Put the value. And then once they're all filtered already by 1, you can now add it to the end. Yeah or nay?
J.
J.
Mm.
Or you can even do if it's a duplicate, you can save it in a temp variable, that duplicate number, and then you say, okay, whatever current position I am, equal it to the following. Another way, other way, other way, other way, other way, other way. And then once it finishes, you equal the last index to the temp, and boom.
Do you mind
But
showing me? Do you mind showing me an Excalibur?
yeah, I'm done. Uh, give me a second. Let me. There we
All
go.
I'm
I
gonna
sent it
say
over.
is once we solve this problem, I'm going to bed.
Same here, brother. I'm tired,
I'm
bro.
so
I'm
tired.
dude. I am.
I'm so tired right now.
All right, you see me?
Uh, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
Hmm.
let's say we have something like this, right? We
Okay.
say, hey, we have this one right here. Boom, boom, right? So we're gonna move 2 to 1. This one over here. 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 And then this one, we're gonna bring it all the way over here. Bam.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da.
Let's see
And
what you're saying.
yeah, so we're just gonna say, hey, put this over here, and we're gonna have a for loop that is gonna equal all the way until from a beginning from here, which is cur index, all the way to the end, and we're just gonna say cur index, whatever this is equal to cur plus 1, right? And whenever if we're here, well, we can do a -1 right here. Bam. That way we can stop at 4, right? We can stop at 4. Then once we're finished, we X out of the for loop and we say position n is gonna equal to temp variable. Ta-da! Yeah or nay?
Oh shoot! I didn't read the example.
Oh, there was an example?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
All right. I like what you did though. Let me just read the example, okay?
Yeah.
So we got to input nums 112. The output is 2 because your function should return k equals 2 with the first two elements of the nums being 1 and 2 respectively. Does not matter what you leave behind the return k, hence they are underscores. Nums, you got 00111 00111223334. Outputs 5. Your function should return 5 with the first 5 elements being 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 respectively. It does not matter what you have behind. Okay, well, that didn't really do anything. But what I was going to show you was the nums length could be 3 times 10 to the power 4. Is that something you want to be doing this shifting for? All the way, each n elements?
I mean, how else would we do it? What we can do is, I'm not sure if it's going to work, but well, that's the thing, because we can't create more. It has to be on the spot. Oh,
I think, wait. Think there's a trick. Think there's a trick, Jose.
okay.
How about you say previous equals what? Previous equals nums 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
You keep going until you don't hit. You have k equals 0 or k equals starts 1. You keep going. If current element equals previous, you keep going. Once it doesn't hit equal previous, you put a count, you add to it, and then you change this to num's current pointer. You keep doing that until you hit the end. Then you got k.
But the thing is that that we technically, I don't think we're
You
Sending
return
back.
K.
We return K. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, so we're just returning K. I thought we had to return the list. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. We can do that for sure.
No way I just capitalized I like that. I'm tired.
Vion, you can start at K. If pref nums I is equal to pref. Are we gonna have empty list?
Hmm?
Are we gonna have empty list?
Always gonna have one. So at the end we just return K. Something like that?
I would say for the K on the I to be 1.
K on the I
Yeah, right there to be 1.
to be 1.
That should run. Whoa, no, oh, yeah, because we 9, 7, and 8. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they want us to subscribe. Oh, wait.
Yeah, because we have to change the array.
What?
Yeah.
It says return K.
Yeah, because K is a number of unique values, and they want to use that value K to check.
To check the array. Oh,
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, we have to shift all the arrays.
I thought
The
I
array.
understood. I thought I understood it, and I didn't. Now I'm a failure.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Without failure, there's no success.
I like that idea. I like that. Dude, do you hear that or no?
Yeah, right. It's a
Is it like a rooster or a dog barking?
not sure. I think it's probably a dog.
It's a loud dog. Like it's like echoing like a sonic
Yeah,
wave. Like,
yeah.
all
Pretty
right.
loud.
So we do gotta do this in place.
Yeah. Dude, not lie?
What?
Not lie?
What?
I'm dead, bro. My insane level right now, it's like at a 7, 8. Bro, why are you smiling, bro?
I can't smile anymore?
No, I'm
I
just saying,
can't smile. I like smiling.
Alright, fair enough, fair enough.
You make me smile.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate
of
that. I'm
course,
glad
man.
I have that positive impact in you.
Yep. What about me?
What do you mean?
What do I?
Oh, yeah, 100%, bro. 100%. I'm excited to see you every day.
Whoa, okay.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to say like, hey, yo, my boy, how's he doing?
Is it gonna
So we
rain?
talk.
You heard that? Dude, if it rains, I'm gonna fall asleep right now.
Let me check the
No,
weather.
I think that was just someone outside. All right, dude. We're not.
Uh,
We clearly don't got
to,
the. Oh no,
tomorrow it's gonna rain.
That's my upstairs neighbor. Sorry.
I good. I good.
Oopsies.
Oopsies.
2 pointers. What did I tell you?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say anything, bro.
Yeah, you did. You said well, you can't swap.
What do you mean?
You said you couldn't swap.
Yeah, because you wanted to swap the 8 for the 2. But we have to keep them in ascending order. We can use 2 pointers.
My brain's fried.
Yeah, me too. I don't think I have the energy to figure out how to shift an entire array.
All right.
But yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna end it here. You know, me and Carlos are pretty tired, and we have to wake up early tomorrow. So, want to get a good night's sleep, good night rest, and sleep for tomorrow, Friday. Friday, end of a week. You know, we get
Yeah.
to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep, get go to weekend, enjoy it. So I'm excited for that. And thank you guys for tuning in. I know we got Ali, Vipul, who was helping us, Hype Dog, who was bringing in those vibes. I liked it. I like it. I like it. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys coming in. You know, short stream, right? But hey, we're still here. We're still giving our best for the time and energy we're given and the resources. But we're here. Carlos, any remarks?
Um. No.
No? All right. With that said, have a great day, have a great night, have a great morning, whatever your time zone is. Just have a great day and see you guys next week. Bye bye.